And now news that might change your grocery list. A major medical study from the Harvard School of Public Health raising a giant red flag about eating red meat. We've heard concern before, but this new report warns that eating red meat every day can take years off your life. Here's ABC's Dr. Richard Besser.
It was once an iconic image, President Bill Clinton and his burgers. But today, a different Clinton, vegan. That's right. After years of heart trouble, the former president now eats no meat at all.
I mostly eat vegetables, fruits, and whole grain bread, and I just feel better doing it.
Clinton may end up living longer. According to a sweeping new study whose headline is, "The more red meat you eat, the more likely you are to die."
Higher red meat consumption was associated with a higher risk of premature death.
When more than 120,000 Americans recorded their diet for 20 years, researchers found eating just one serving more of red meat a day can increase your risk of death by 12%. Your chances of dying of heart disease goes up by 16%, and cancer by 10%. But keep in mind that one serving is only the size of a deck of cards, not close to the portions you'd get in a restaurant, or probably even at home. Processed meats, bacon, hot dogs, possibly even worse.
Both processed and unprocessed red meat had higher risk of premature deaths, but the processed meat was definitely somewhat higher.
Bacon on a burger? You don't even want to think about it.
So instead of the red meat, what did they learn?
Well, you want to substitute. Look, we eat about 120 pounds of red meat per year. That means people are having red meat every single day. And what they found was if you substitute red meat with things like fish, chicken, nuts, it dramatically lowered people's risk of dying.
So what's safe to eat?
Well, you know, occasionally. Today I had a hamburger for lunch.
I knew you did. I was going to bust you on it.
It was delicious, but I wouldn't do it more than twice a week. I think if you think about twice a week for red meat, you're in a safe zone.
So twice a week is the best advice tonight. Okay, thank you, Richard Besser. Coming up, how if